Hey, Chris,
Hey, what's up?
what can I help you?
So I got a question here, or a few actually. I'm trying to get some stuff informally taken care of. It seems like a fairly easy fix to me. Maybe you can make it happen. So this that he just gave me is actually supposed to be posted out there. 2018's is out there. Simple swap out. That one's covered. The 2018's is covered with a cancellation notice from February of this year's meeting. But this one is not up. It's supposed to be up out front. And then if you have an agenda, you post that as well, the cancellation, yada, yada, yada. As well as Miss Everts, from what I understand, is responsible for like the meeting minutes for the Police Merit Commission. So I want to say 6-7 months ago, she posted about 2 years worth of Police Merit Commission meetings online all at once.
Okay.
It stops at November 13th, I believe, of last year. December's up until, what would it be, give her some credit, we'll say May 14th. We don't count June 11th yet. So about 6 months worth of meetings that aren't online yet. And 2 years going up all at once isn't exactly how it's supposed to work. They're supposed to go up in a reasonable time prior to the next meeting so that the public can be informed of the government's business. That way when they show up at this meeting, the 3 people in the room with the draft minutes aren't the only people that know what's going on. That's when it gets approved. But draft minutes are open to the public as well. They're also a public record. So basically what I'm trying to figure out is how we can get old Casey to contact City Hall and get second Tuesday of every month, 2 p.m., put on their schedule with all the other boards and commissions that meet per Indiana code. We'll get this up front in that little glass case because it's kind of empty. You guys need more stuff up there to begin with, so we could at least get an accurate one for 2019 up there as well. As well as maybe we can, is there some way to incentivize her beyond what she's getting paid already to maybe get these up there every month? We can go for like every 90 days for starters, just not every 2 years, not every year, like 90 days max.
I'm going to check on that, just to be nice and check on it.
I would appreciate
This
that.
actually goes through the merit board and their attorney. Doug Beege is their attorney.
See,
that's a whole
what I was
entity all itself.
I
They
understand.
discipline me.
It's very complicated.
Yes.
I understand. There's a lot of overlap. The city has a law firm. The Police Merit Commission is its own kind of entity. I understand. And that's sort of why I came down here to try to talk to you about it.
No, I'm going to see about getting that posted
Because
today.
there's nothing I can
If
do
there's
with Newby, Lewis, Kaminsky, and Jones because you are represented by Doug Beege. So, but you're pretty good at this. You're pretty good at getting stuff that's easy to take care of, taken care of.
I'm
So
gonna
I
see
would
about getting that up.
Nice shirt, by the way, sir. Normally when I see you you're in dark colors, that makes you look a lot more pleasant.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I'll see about getting that posted. If it isn't already, obviously it's not. I'm taking your word for it. I'm going to make sure that gets put up. But that is, that's the merit board stuff.
Right. Now, is she here, does she have a normal schedule, like 8 to 4, Monday through Friday, or is it
She does.
hit or miss, or what?
Nope, she got a regular schedule.
Okay, so has this went unnoticed?
Define unnoticed.
I mean, like, when they have these meetings, is nobody really concerned that she's informed the public? I would think this would be something that she would bring up at a meeting.
And this is something that should be taken up with Doug Beege, the merit board. That's where that needs to be taken up with, definitely.
Okay. As well as, all right, so I've previously requested to inspect this no trespass list.
Take that up with city attorney.
No, that's the thing is, I'm requesting from the city of Laporte. You guys can defer to your attorney. I'm just letting you guys know that he's going to make it to where it only goes to court. Because
We let you inspect the.
No.
if I
And
remember
that's the thing
correctly.
is, that's not the definition of inspection. You mailing me a redacted copy is not an inspection. Inspection requires me to come in here and view it.
Right.
And I have not been able to do that.
And it
Unredacted.
would be the same thing.
No,
that-
it would be unredacted.
No, those are open cases. You can't. Those are criminal cases. You can't. Plain and simple. According to the city
Okay.
attorney, you can't.
I mean, the city attorney's wrong. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Is I'm throwing you a bone here,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm going to explain to you is because I like you, and I really don't like him. I'd like to give you the information to just be correct.
Right. And I understand.
And so what I'm going to do is trust me on this one. I'll give you the information to back up everything I'm saying. You can call the Public Access Council for the state of Indiana.
I already did.
Okay.
I
Who
did
did you talk
that.
to? Luke Britt?
Who?
Did you talk to Luke Britt?
Yes.
Okay.
That is exactly who I talked to.
All right.
And he said that, no, that stuff is not open to the public. That is ongoing cases.
Okay.
I wanted to check on my own. That's why I called.
Well, then cool. I get to go at the Public Access Counselor's office now because his staff attorneys all say something different.
Yeah.
That-
No, I spoke with him direct.
But I don't think he's a real attorney, and I don't really like Mr. Britt either because I think he's a
All right.
schmuck. But
Anything else I can do to help you?
no, I mean, if you guys aren't going to provide this because your attorney's telling you they don't have to,
They're ongoing cases. Yeah.
well, see, that's the thing is,
Criminal cases.
right, and that's where you guys are going to catch yourselves up is law.
Anything else I can do to help?
I understand that.
I am
Here's
really
how you
busy.
can help me. Send it to the prosecutor's office. That's what you do. Since you want to claim it's law enforcement investigatory material or there's open cases,
Right.
I got 3 open cases right now. Send it there because I'm going to get it as discovery material either way. So if it's a that's what I'm saying is,
We gave you.
no,
we
you
gave it
didn't.
to you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You sent me a
everything's
redacted version.
Except for you.
Right.
Right.
So you've redacted all the exculpatory material.
No,
I
those are
contend
open
that-
cases. I'm not going to argue with you, Chris. You know,
How does one get... Okay, how about this then? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'd like to turn myself in for the 140-something other times that I've been in City Hall, and I wasn't arrested for trespassing. If I'm arrested for trespassing once or twice, I should have been arrested for
I'm not going to
trespassing
argue
every
with
time
you.
I'm in the
I'm not
building.
going to discuss this with you.
How does one get on the trespass list?
I believe your name is on there.
How do I get somebody on the trespass list?
I believe your name is on there.
Right, no, not me. I'm asking you the process. How did I get on the trespass list?
Well, as usual, if someone calls and makes a complaint, says, I do
Someone
not
called
want
and made a
a
complaint?
certain individual and don't want you on the list. I'm not going to debate this with you, Chris. It is what it is. Okay?
It's not what it is.
No, it is what it is.
I mean, okay.
Okay?
You know it's not appealable, right?
Anything else?
You know what appealable is?
Anything else, Chris? All right. I appreciate it. I'm going to try. I'm
I
gonna
just
help
don't want to
out
see you
with
run
this.
yourself up there, Chief. I think you've
We're
got a
gonna
lot
do
of
what we can
potential to
do.
get shit together around
We're
here.
going to do. We're going
I'd
to
hate
get
to
that
see
stuff posted, and we're going to move on. Okay?
a bunch of bullshit that somebody else
I
did with me
appreciate it.
crash you. But just the same,
All right.
you defer to your attorney. I
Have
will
to.
proceed. Now, look,
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm going to get that taken care of, and we'll continue. All right.
for somebody else that might
Have a
work,
good one.
I spend a lot of time with. I didn't even let the Aryan Brotherhood tell me how to do shit. There's a difference where you're a man. Every man has a code. Every man has a line.
Yeah. I
You can't
wouldn't
just-
let the Aryan Brotherhood tell me what to do.
I wouldn't
either.
let a bunch of goofy motherfuckers downtown tell me what to do if I was you, but you defer to them. I think you're a better man than that, Chief. That's why I still talk to
There's
you,
a
man.
process. Yeah. There's a
Yeah, there
process.
is a process, and I think your reputation depends on that process being handled the correct way. I think this is partially why people don't respect the police, because the suits and ties utilize you guys to do their dirty bitch work. And you guys, they sign your paychecks and they write the law, so you got to go along with it. But I think a lot of times you guys know that things are wrong and you just continue on because an attorney told you to do.
No.
Like, why ain't I being patted down no more, Chief?
I came in and I set rules and guidelines
Rules and guidelines. Can I see
because I
those?
wanted more information.
Rules and guidelines.
Not gonna discuss
no,
it.
No, no, I'm
Not gonna mess
no,
with
no,
it,
no, no. You
all
see,
right?
you said rules and
We were
guidelines.
going.
That's some public record. I'd like to know how to
No,
request
those
that.
were set down by the Supreme Court.
Okay.
All right, looking over case law.
This your First Amendment training?
Well, it goes more than First Amendment, but we continue on.
14th, 5th,
Okay?
all that.
All
Yeah, I
good
know.
stuff.
So you're learning about due process and 14th
Not
Amendment and all
learning,
that
I already
stuff.
know.
Fourth Amendment search
Yeah,
and seizure. So
already
you
know.
fully understand that you can't just pat me down to go into a public meeting because an attorney sent me a
I
love
also
letter.
understand that, it is the circumstances.
Yeah, the
but-
circumstances are
But I'm not going to discuss that with you. We're going to move on, okay?
all right.
All right, have a good day.
Well, I hope you figure out what the legal process is to do this.
right,
'Cause,
have a
you know,
good day.
requires a hearing and a judge. You have a good one, Chief. By the way, congrats on year number 2 with Cops and Bobbers. So, I've only tried like 10 times now to get them to come around. I keep breaking down the information to them. They're convinced that, their attorney ain't feeding them no bullshit. So, this trespass list, a public agency is not required to develop or maintain a list. They're not required statutorily to create a list. However, if they do, that list is assumed to be public record. It is not a law enforcement investigatory record. Now, Luke Britt, the public access counselor for the state of Indiana, he's a guy that the government appointed. But his staff of attorneys are the motherfuckers doing the work, reading the stuff. Thankfully, I record everything with everyone, especially a fucking public servant. So, we're going to show some division in opinions at the public access counselor's office here soon. But long story short, what I'm trying to show with this trespass list is that I'm the only person that's put on there by the city attorney, Rebecca McQuaig. I'm trying to show that everybody else that's on this list went through some other fucking process, or they're likely businesses, private businesses, not public entities. I'm trying to show with this trespass list, which I believe is exculpatory material, because what I'm able to show is that there's inconsistency, and that the way that this was done with me was an isolated incident. If you redact all the information, I can't show that I don't fit the pattern, because they've marked out the pattern. That's why this is becoming so difficult to get, because they know they fucked up with these pat downs. So any paperwork related to the pat downs, that's the shit that's difficult to get. A lot of stuff is real easy. It's shit related to these pat down searches that's hard to get. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I got a few more things to take care of in the area. Some of them I can't even take my phone into. Anyway, you guys have a blast. Thanks for watching. As always, stay safe out there. Always record the police. Have a good one.